gone out and picked a bunch of our, with Tana's help, because I had no idea what they would look like, about the runners from our strawberries. So like these little runners that try to root off the sides. Tana helped me pick a lot of them. And I am cutting off all the flowers to make, or to dry and make strawberry leaf tea. But I wanted to kind of show you guys how awesome this is, because he built me this new drying rack for my herbs, and look how pretty it is. Like, I never showed my drying rack on here before because I was so embarrassed of it, because I made it myself and it was so janky. I kind of just took, it was made out of these. These are window screens that I cut in half, and they didn't have this on here. It was just cut in half, and this part would kind of just sag. And I literally had it kind of just like mounted on the wall itself. Totally janky. Now he built me this like super fancy, I love this.
Huh?
I was talking to the camera. He made me this super fancy one that the screens like slide in and out of. And he literally made this for me yesterday. But you can slide it out, and then look at this. You can just set it there, and like, here, I'll show you. You just, let's see, make sure this one's not here. You can just sit here and like, cut your herbs up onto it. But yeah, look at that. Super, super cool. And he got me this today. I absolutely love it. Not sponsored, but I love this cup. We've seen it in the store today, and I've been wanting more like glass cups like this, and I love the glass straws. And it was so pretty. I mean, look at the design on it. It's got the flowers. I am saving these little runners that like already were well rooted. Like this one even has strawberry on it still. I am saving those. I think that's my second one that I saved. Like, look at that. I'm not about to go throw that away just for the flowers. Look at how well it was rooted. This is what we're looking like. We've got a whole bunch of strawberries up here. Got just 4 little bills of hyssop down here. But look at how much extra room I still have. I mean, I still have this whole one down here. Good morning. It is the next day. I planted those strawberries in their little containers last night, so that's all good. I'm gonna give them to my friend this weekend because she said she would be too afraid of killing strawberry plants. I said it's almost impossible. These things will live through anything. Anyways, this is my new sourdough starter. I am going to feed her. So this is the first time she's grown. As you can tell, she was right here yesterday midday evening. So I fed her and she was right here. I forgot to feed her in the morning yesterday, so she was right here in the evening-ish yesterday, and she grew that much. So I'm getting excited. So the first 2 to 3 days of the sourdough starter being started, it is just a bacteria that's gonna make it have a false rise. In those first 2 days, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. It's rising so much already. Fun fact, that's not an actual rise, it's a false rise, and it's just the bacteria making it rise. Then, at that point, around day 3, 4, for this one it was day 3, it will go dormant, and it will stop rising all of a sudden. And then mine, let's see, it stayed dormant for 5 days. So it can go anywhere from days to even up to a month. It will stay in that dormant phase. And in that stage, it's turning from a bacteria into a yeast. And so this one, that's the process of it turning into a yeast, is that dormant stage. So, if you're doing sourdough starter, don't give up on day 4 or 5 because you're like, oh, it's dormant, I killed it. I've done that. I almost gave up on this one because I was like, oh my gosh, it's dormant, it's not gonna do anything. It did. Finally. I was about to give up on it because it definitely took longer than my first starter did. Here we go. Now hopefully I'll be making a bread today. Okay guys, today makes 1 week that I have a starter. I know this starter is not doubled in size, but I am about to test it. And if you didn't know, to test your sourdough starter, put a little drop of it in some water, and if it floats, then it's ready. So that's what I'm about to be doing. And if it works, then I'll make some bread because I want some sourdough bread. I'll show you guys the process of making bread. It's been so long. I'm so excited. I'm gonna set the lid on this, and I'm gonna put it in my back room because that's where it's kind of like the warmest in my house in the summertime because the AC is up here and upstairs, and that back room doesn't have an AC in it. It stays alright during the summertime. It's bearable, but it is warmer than the rest of the house. So I'm gonna put this back there. I don't know, maybe I should set it outside. I'm gonna set it outside on the front porch because it's real warm out there. It says it's 100 degrees out there, so I'm gonna actually set it out there. And we'll see you in half an hour. Cold water on your hands to make it not stick. Plop it back in there. But 30 more minutes, it'll be 5 o'clock, and then I'll do 5:30, and that will be the last one before I let it set and rise. Stretch and fold number 3. Plop. Alright. 5:30, my house is going to be a little bit more chaotic as the time goes by. So, 5:30, I will stretch and fold again. Then after that, I'll let it rise for a certain amount of time. I don't remember how long it is. I'll have to look at the recipe card again. But it's a while.
it's getting that time of year where on the homestead everything's kind of slowing down, getting, garden's not so hectic, everything's starting to kind of die out, haze up for the winter, goats are kind of just chillaxing and stuff, and it's getting my favorite time of the year, which is getting close to hunting season. So that's actually what I'm doing this evening, is I am heading down to one of my deer hunting spots that is a mineral site, and checking trail cameras. So
I've been thinking about myself today, thinking how I changed, how I really don't care if you are here or if you don't stay. Now I'm feeling those winter blues, but I don't wanna cry, 'cause all we ever do is laugh it off, and I'm sick and I don't know why. You remember that night we met? I thought you looked so fine. I guess we have to agree to disagree for this one last time. Pretty weird that day when we did not exchange our hellos. I wasn't looking out for you, I'm sorry, I'm so shallow. But I'm still looking forward to watching part 2 of Deathly Hallows.